Hey guys, we're back in the game that I've spent the most money on and the least amount of time in. It is rFactor 2. They've released the Nurburgring. So we're going to go straight to the track. I'm not driving a silly car this time just because I want to see... Oh, never noticed their hands before without gloves. Just want to see what the track looks like. So this is... Oh, get around there. An AC car. I guess like a Cobra. I haven't driven it yet, so this is a literal first. What's that? Oh, it's a windshield. So yeah, they released the track. It was about $18 or $19 Australian, and comes with 4 layouts. This is the combined layout, so the GP track and the Nordschleife. There's a 24-hour layout where you turn there, and there's also the GP track on its own, and just the Nordschleife without any of this stuff. So this is more just to see how the track looks and feels. I chose like an open car, not a tin top, so you get a good look at it. Woohoo! I haven't driven this mod before, and yeah, you know, I've done go-karts around Le Mans and stuff, so I didn't want to jump in the kart again. Woo! Whoops. I haven't changed my wheel or the shifter for this video. Looks pretty good so far. I haven't got any time advancement on, so I might do a 2-lap race around here and get a 24-hour cycle going. See what that looks like. Haven't had a lot of videos go up recently since the ARW 3 hour. We've had a bit of a hiatus from racing. We've got the 4 Decades of Imola coming up soon, so I'll be streaming that. I might have to do a few other videos to put up, just, oh holy moly, purely for the sake of getting some content up. How these curbs feel? Curbs feel good. Alright, now onto the Nordschleife. Holy moly, this is not the wheel for this. It's a bit small. Ugh. So there's been some talk about this track. I only saw it on Race Department, but basically Studio 397 released a teaser image or a few images with a tagline like counting down the days. People cracked it at that. I think the next day they released one counting down the hours. And I went, oh, it's close. And I checked last night before I went to bed, and there was nothing. But it must have got released not long after that, because I woke up this morning and there it was. But yeah, what I was going to say is there were people criticising the images for the trackside objects and the trees and stuff, saying how wrong it was. And I thought, now this is laser scanned, so I don't know how that is supposed to only 4 gears in this car. I don't know how that's supposed to work with trackside objects, but I know it means the track is supposed to be as detailed as possible. I think the only other laser scan Nordschleife we've got, holy moly, some awful driving. Only other version of laser scan Nordschleife is in Assetto Corsa. And I do have it set to like 9 o'clock in the morning, so I guess that's why the shadows are a bit long. Oh, that's right, only 4 gears. But yeah, I'm feeling... Ooh, bumps in the track. Oh, too hot into there. I better not stall this. I haven't made myself aware of what my ignition and starter buttons are. Like I said, I don't drive rFactor 2 very often. Ooh. I mean, it is a good looking game, obviously, but I don't watch enough racing around here. Being in Australia, especially, it's a bit difficult, but I don't see enough racing to really have an intimate knowledge of, you know, is that tree there, is that tree there. As far as layout goes and feel, I mean, all I've really got to compare it to is Assetto Corsa, and it feels pretty good. Oh dear, always gets me. I was not prepared for how powerful this car is. Oh, there's other cars in here with me? I thought I set it to private testing. Alright. Gee, really only got a... I think this is a mod. I don't think this is a standard car that comes with rFactor 2. I don't know. I've signed up to that much stuff on the Steam Workshop. I don't know what's... Oh my goodness. Included content and what's not now. Holy moly. This was the wrong car to do this in. No reverse? Alright. Bloody hell. How good's that look? I'm not even halfway around yet. Jesus. Oh, I just noticed I don't have a track map. That's another thing I don't get about this game, is the HUDs. Struggling to find a good one. But again, I don't really use it often enough to worry too much about it. There we go. Whoa! So apparently there's more versions or layouts of the track to be released. They're coming. I don't know what other layouts they could do. I mean, I guess they could do the tourist loop, which is basically you come out of the public entrance along the Dottinger, or however it's pronounced. Yep, carousel feels nice and bumpy. So you come out the public entrance, you go around the Nordschleife, and you come back in. What do they call it? Bridge to gantry or something like that. So you miss most of the main straight. Ooh! Good lord. So I guess I could release that. I think it was Assetto Corsa did, or maybe it was Project Cars, did like a sector, like a 3 different sort of smaller sections of it, like a point-to-point sort of deal. Is that I don't think it was Assetto Corsa. I think it was Project Cars. Oh, I don't know. But someone did. I found that a little bit strange, but mate, it's there. So it's just another way to, I guess, learn the Nordschleife. Oh, get around there. Once we get on the straight, I'll really open this car up. Sounds awesome. Whoa! Okay, so there aren't... For some reason there is cars on the thing down the bottom, but they're not actually... They're not actually on track with me. Thank goodness, because I'd be taking everybody out. Not that I've got any damage turned on, obviously. Oh, Jesus. Forgot about that corner there. Oh. Bloody hell. Oh, around we go again. Now look, I'm sure there'll be plenty of people complaining about this iteration of the track. Holy moly. As well as there'll be people complaining, oh no, that didn't work. I don't know which way the steering wheel's facing now. There we go. As well as people complaining about my driving, all 12 people who'll watch this. It's not about the driving, it's about the track. Alright, let's open it up. So this is basically the end of the tourist loop up here. Oh, she's bumpy, bloody hell. So here's like the public entrance sort of deal. So you go in there, but you come out up here. So I guess, yeah, you do get most of the straight in. You can't do the very end bit too high speed because you got to come in the pits, so to speak. Oh, probably shouldn't have shifted down that early. No damage on the car though. What the? Oh yeah, sorry, one more turn and then now we go back onto the GP track. Probably should have pit. Anyway, that's a lap of the Nordschleife combined, or the Nurburgring combined in rFactor 2. I'm going to set up a race and see what the sunset and the night looks like. And I might do it in a car that I have a little bit more control over. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that.